Looks like you made it. We were just about to leave.
And you're properly equipped this time. Let's get going. I don't like to leave beautiful maidens unattended for long when visiting new places.
Yes. And thank you for the new equipment, Torgrak. It's a bit heavy, though, but I'll get used to it.
You best better get used to it, or you'll wind up losing that pretty face of yours. Now, get on board.
Of course. Though, what's that weird-looking thing on your back?
Finally got it fixed?
Oh, don't worry about it, lass. You'll see what it does soon enough.
My apologies, but it seems that there are some monsters in the road.
Perfect. Looks like a good time to get you acclimated to actual combat.
But I already know how to use my magic offensively.
That's not the point. We need to know how to use your magic effectively, not just offensively.
And we also don't know how long those things will be there for. They might even attack before we do. So let's make short work of them.
I'll do my best.
Ha ha ha! Young dire bears. Perfect!
Should be easy enough.
Are you sure? They seem rather unfriendly.
Oh yeah, they're very unfriendly.
Don't worry. We'll make short work of them.
Come at me, you sacks of fluff.
It's so good to have you back, old friend.
So, what do you want me to do?
Got any buffing spells?
Buffing spells?
Oh,
Spells that improve the abilities of your allies.
Oh, I do have one. Do you think I should use it?
Yes!
I can't do anything else. I hope that's all right.
It's a start.
Buffing your allies helps out a lot. You'll see soon enough.
Are you all right, Hei? That looked like it really hurt.
I'm fine. Been hit worse.
'Tis but a scratch.
But my last party members usually went down after hits like this.
We're not your last party, lass.
We've been in this game for a while. Getting hurt is part of the job.
What do I do now?
Attack them! Kill them!
Are you sure?
Yes! Calm the calamity that are your memories.
Huh?
Don't expect to hit all the time.
Enemies can dodge your attacks just like we can. It happens.
Heh, need some healing there, half-blood?
I'll be fine. Still got plenty of potions after that encounter with the Dragloth. Their focus on me is wavering.
Understood.
What do you mean?
Remember what he did at the start of the fight?
Yeah?
Well, it's about to run out.
Okay, but what did he do?
You serious? This should get both of them.
I'll try to end this one quickly. Okay. I missed, and I'm out of spells.
Oh. Amateurs.
God damn it, Guildmaster. Calm down! It's still got its focus on me. You'll be fine. Its focus isn't on me anymore. Think you got this?
One cooked bear on the way. Finish it off, lass.
I'm not sure I can.
Just kill it already.
Fine.
Well, looks like you're useless after all.
Love the smell of breakfast in the morning.
Thanks. I think.
Now, let's get going to Crimson Vale. We've wasted enough time as is.
We have arrived in Crimson Vale.
Finally.
I'll be taking my leave then. I was only instructed to bring you here.
Dismissed.
Well, don't you usually have a plan in situations like this?
What plan?
No, we usually just wing it.
Plans never survive contact with the enemy, so why bother making them?
Okay, so what do we do now?
Want to explain things, Torgrak?
Fine. We're gonna set up at the inn and have them come to us.
Huh? You guys are adventurers, aren't you? Shouldn't we confront them directly or ask people for help in finding the
Okay, that's enough of that! Let's find an inn. I'm beat.
Looks like there's one over there. Let's go.
Our Lord of the Pyre has come to us to ignite us in a fire. He has provided for us in our
So, that's how far ingrained they are in the city.
Our numbers grow every day as the fire
Sounds
burns
like
in
you
new
would fit
hearts,
right in.
and new hearts are born from the flames.
Shouldn't we confront him? He's right there.
Guided by purpose as they are
If you want to
fed by
deal
his
with all of them,
design.
go ahead.
Hearth and
I won't
spark,
stop you.
coal and tinder.
For now, let's focus on getting to the inn. We'll get started once we're there.
Please be seated.
Ah, visitors! Come in, come in! It's so nice to see new guests. What can I do for you?
Oh, thank you, kind sir. But we're here to ask about...
We'd just like a single room for the three of us.
Of course. There'll be 3 silver pieces.
Here.
Thank you very much. Here's your keys. And you're in room 203.
Thank you very much, sir. We'll just be offloading and taking a short rest.
Alright, I'll bring you some food later. It's complimentary with the room.
Whatever.
Huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you for handling the room, but that was very rude of you to cut me off not once, but twice.
And if you keep talking like that, it's gonna keep happening.
Either way, we've gathered a good amount of information as is.
What do you mean? We haven't asked any questions yet.
The power of the eye is sometimes better than that of the tongue. Don't let this one fool you, though.
Didn't anything odd stand out to you?
No, what do you mean? And isn't it improper for us to stay in the same room? I would like my privacy.
If you like dying, you can get a room for yourself.
What do you mean?
You still don't see it yet.
See what? Both of you have been speaking in nothing but riddles since we arrived.
Oh, for crying out loud. Torgrak, make your preparations. I'll try to explain things.
Already on it.
Alright, so you didn't find it odd that no one stood up to the clergyman that was spouting nonsense in the middle of town?
But he was just a madman raving, wasn't he?
Look, we're outsiders and on a mission. And if no one stopped that idiot from preaching, then it means they're already deeply rooted here. If anything, they already know we're here.
But that's impossible. The request was made only recently.
I don't know what kind of fairy tales they told you, but cultists aren't idiots, and these ones are well organized. So get ready for a fight, because this is gonna be a long and messy mission.
But why do we have to get ready to fight right now? It's not like they'll...
Shh. Yes?
Hey there! I had some leftover soup from the complimentary lunch. Thought I'd bring it up to you guys, since you haven't come down yet. Still hot and fresh.
One moment, please. Thank you for bringing us the food. We're absolutely famished.
Alright, if you need anything else, feel free to holler. I'm always available for my guests.
Of course, will do.
Oh boy, some food! I knew he was a kind man.
Let me see that. Pfft. Poisoned, as we expected.
That's not possible. He was so kind as to bring us food and give us shelter. Why should we doubt him?
Ah, typical. Alright, looks like we have to do our usual setup for this situation.
That was such a waste of food! How do you even know it's poisoned?
Trust me, I've tasted many, many poisons.
That's enough talking. Let's get to bed. And keep your gear on, Tessa. It's gonna get messy tonight.
Huh? What's going on?
Quite the cliché.
I've got nothing to say to heretics. You will burn for this.
Very well then.
Why did you do that? He was already defeated. There was no reason to kill him.
We already told you, lass. This ain't like a fairy tale. The work's bloody and brutal. Not everyone goes home happy.
This isn't a pretty job, Tessa. There's no glory, no thanks, and no mercy.
If you weren't prepared to accept that, either die or leave. I don't care which.
This is wrong. This is all wrong. We're supposed to be heroes, not murderers. I...
Looks like you did it this time. I always wondered what her threshold would be.
You owe me 5 gold.
Damn! Thought you forgot.
A dwarf never forgets what he's owed.
Well, now let's go chase after her. She'll at least be good bait. That, and the guildmaster will probably dispose of us if we don't come back with her in one piece.
Copy that.
Why is this all happening?
One of the heretics. Grab her. We'll offer her to Cardoom as tribute.
Help! Anyone, please help!
Forget capturing her! Burn her! Her ashes will be more than a fitting sacrifice! Fool! We must bring her back alive! Cardoom likes to cook them himself! I shall handle this. Bringing her back alive will surely grant me favor with Cardoom. Who's there? Show yourself! We'll have your hide for standing in the way of our divine fire!
Is that what kids are calling it these days?
You. We've been looking for you.
How hard is it to find one dragonborn in a city of brainwashed idiots?
You've been a thorn in our side for too long, Tolan!
Thanks, but who are you?
I'll explain later. Let's handle these guys first. Good shot. Now let me handle another. Phew, you look like you were in trouble. Glad that ended quickly.
I was. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome, but we should get out of here. Someone seems to have stabbed the hornet's nest, and they're all riled up now.
That would be us.
So you two got him roaming the streets. And I'm guessing you're not very subtle either.
What gives you that idea?
Well, at least it's good to know there are more enemies of the cult around.
We were contracted to take them out one way or another.
I see. Then for now, let's consider each other allies due to shared interests.
Agreed. I'm not interested in killing more than necessary. It's exhausting.
Must say though, previous attempts to take down the cult by outsiders have been unsuccessful.
Well, those ones weren't us. We've dealt with worse before. These guys are nothing.
Let's hope that proves to be true. For now, let's get out of here before we get swarmed. I've got a hideout nearby. We can use it to rest up. Follow me.